The Aero handed over the final dull, drawing applicability lists, of Tejas to HAL on the 31st of December 2018, which is duly cleared by the Center of Military Airworthiness and Certification, CMILC, to go ahead with the production of FOC fighter aircraft. On 20th of February 2019, DRDO Chairman Dr. Satish Reddy and HAL Chairman R. Madhavan handed over the release to service documents to EAF Air Chief Marshal B.S. Dhanoa. The EAF chief termed the event as a significant milestone for the program and said the fighter performed exceedingly well during Gagan Shakti military exercise in April 2018 and during the just concluded Vayu Shakti this month. He said Tejas can not only sustain a very high sortie rate but also can carry out very accurate weapon delivery, be it air-to-ground or in air-to-air modes. Dr. Girish Deodare, Aero Program Director, told that Tejas has completed all critical operational test points as required by the EAF. It is a great day for us. It is the culmination of all our efforts in the last 15 years. Tejas is now a fighting platform and recently we have integrated the refueling probe as well that will get into all FOC platform, Girish said. The pending minor points are not flight critical and will be completed. The upgradation of software is a constant process, he added. HAL will produce and complete first flight of FOC standard SP21 in October this year. It will have a new canopy which will be 24 mm thick as opposed to the existing 16 mm with another addition, a drogue light at the end of the refueling probe for night air refueling. DRDO has also developed an advanced laser designator pod which is a laser sensor targeting system used in aircraft and provides inputs in actual flight conditions. The LDP was able to achieve an average positioning accuracy in terms of azimuth and elevation computation for static and moving ground targets at +/2.3 meters. The EAF squadron has since flown over 1,500 sorties successfully on the aircraft. We are in the process of issuing RFP, request for proposal, for 83 Tejas Mk1A so that the production continues, the EAF chief said. A much-anticipated highlight of the show was the unveiling of a medium-weight fighter, a heavier, and therefore a christened, version of the LCA Mk2. MWF will now sport 11 hardpoint instead of previously estimated 9 hardpoints. MWF can also be seen with long-range dual-band infrared imaging search and track system, IRST, on its nose cone. It helps aircraft to track enemy aircraft without using radars and exposing itself to passive detection. MWF will have a maximum takeoff weight of 17.5 tons and will go on to replace Jaguars, MiG-29 and Mirage 2000 from the EAF inventory. It will have internal fuel of 3,300 kilograms and weapon payload capacity of 6,500 kilograms. EAF plans to have more than 6 squadrons, one squadron of 1820 aircraft. So a total of 12 squadrons and 231 aircraft. This will be the largest induction of indigenous aircraft ever in the country. Preliminary design to be completed by the year and then detailed design kicks off. It will be easier for HAL to manufacture it as Aero is making a production-friendly design for the aircraft. Meanwhile, HAL has issued RFI for design, manufacture, assembly, installation, and certification of assembly jig for MWF. It is envisaged to make the assembly jig ready for use within 240 days from the signing of the contract and able to deliver 24 sets of assemblies, year as per production standard. Aero is aiming to complete prototyping and get the first aircraft into the air by 2023. Add to this 2,000 hours of flight tests with 4 flying prototypes over a period of 3 years, 1 prototype per 8 months. With the project definition phase, PDP, getting over in 2017, the Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft, AMCA, project of India has gone deep into the detailed design phase now. AMCA is the 5th-gen 25-ton weight category, to be operated, partially, stealthy and with internal weaponry. The feasibility study began in 2009 with initial funding of Rs 90 crore. Last year about Rs 400 crore came in for the detailed design phase, DDP, which is expected to be completed in the next 3 years. Meanwhile, a full-scale model, 1:1, of AMCA is being manufactured by VM Technologies for stealth measurements. The 1:1 model will be taken to the Orange facility in Hyderabad or to Defense Laboratory, Jodhpur, DLJ, for testing the stealth features. There are 2 major ways of making a military platform stealthier. One is geometric stealth and other is material stealth. In geometric stealth, the shape of the aircraft is designed at such angles so as to deflect away maximum radar waves, thereby minimizing its radar cross-section. In material stealth, radar-absorbing materials are used in making the aircraft which will absorb the radio waves, thus reducing the radar footprint. The AMCA will initially be based on geometric stealth. We can look at material stealth at a later stage. DRDO's Orange facility was opened in 2015 to test current and futuristic weapon systems under development. Orange can provide RCS measurements and the pylon system at the facility can lift payloads up to 35 tons. The plan is to build 4 prototypes and fly the first one by 2025, which is 7 years from now. We hope to have the first flight of AMCA before 2025 with all the stealth features being established by then. With reduced infrared, we are working on the supercruise abilities that give the aircraft capability to fly at supersonic speeds without the afterburner, says the official.